I'm John Wilkinson. I'm the Director of Golf Instruction of the Down Under Par Golf Academy here at wonderful Liberty Hills in Bellefontaine, Ohio. We're going to talk about setting up for success. One of the things I noticed, having just watched the US Open 2010 a couple of days ago, was watching the great players of this era be very, very careful and mindful about their preparation for their setup. One of the things I've noticed over the years is 90% of every single shot that you've ever played in your entire life is really predetermined by how well you set up. What we've got to do is we can go through a little process, hopefully, which is going to help you become a better ball striker and a better player. One of the things I'd like you to do is, if you notice when your arms are just hanging down in front of you, you'll notice my elbows naturally fold out. So if you can take the grip with your left hand, if you're a left-hand player, or of course if you're a left-handed player, you're with your right hand. So take the grip, extend your arms forward until the club is basically horizontal to the ground. What you're going to do now is take a stance which is shoulder width. Your shoulders will fit inside your heels, okay? Drop the arms just a little bit until you feel some pressure on the pectoral muscles of your chest, okay? What you've got to do now is you've got to flex your knees just a little bit. When I look down this little triangle, what I will see is I'll see about that much of the toes, or the front saddle of my shoe, okay? So once I've done this, and I'm in this flex position, drop the arms very slowly, but do not bend, particularly from the neck or the upper part of the body, until the butt end of the club is facing your navel, right in the middle of your navel, your tummy button. From here, this is the most important thing. From here, what you've got to do now is don't bend over from the shoulders. Tilt from the hip forward. Tilt from the hip forward, and you'll see these wonderful angles that you see on the US Open. Now you're in a good posture and correct position to make a good full swing. If you work on your setup, what you need to do is work in a mirror. Look at your reflection. Get a player that's a similar caliber and built to you, and then just follow his example. You'll be setting up for better success on the golf course.